Let me take you back to 3 different moments from this week. A Snickers bar at 2 p.m., a drawer full of name tags, and a team that stopped doing hard things after success. 3 different stories, one identical failure pattern. Not bad people, not bad markets, and not bad intentions. Just leaders who slowly, quietly stopped protecting what mattered most. If you're a leader who's tired of repeating yourself, tired of agreement without execution, and tired of carrying the emotional weight of everyone else's performance, you're in the right place. I'm Chris Hunsicker, and this is the Dealership War Room. This isn't motivation. This isn't theory. This is a daily leadership briefing for people who actually have to produce results in the arena every day, at home and at work. 7 minutes, one truth, one execution move. You're in the war room now. Let's connect the dots. The Snickers bar wasn't about food. It's about small tolerances repeated daily. The name tags weren't about turnover. They're about leaders who didn't last long enough to be trusted. And the success trap wasn't about the market changing. It was about leaders deciding, without even realizing it, they no longer had to do hard things. Different symptoms, same disease. It's erosion. And erosion never announces itself, whispers quietly. It's just one time. We've earned a break. They already know this. I'll deal with it later. And over time, leaders don't lose control all at once. They lose stamina. That's the real war. Not talent, not strategy, not intelligence, stamina. Managerial stamina, reinforcing standards long after excitement fades. Emotional stamina, doing what you don't want to do when you're tired. And identity stamina, knowing who you are even when feelings vote no. Here's what elite leaders understand. Average leaders miss. Leadership doesn't break you. Unprotected leadership breaks you. If you don't deliberately protect your standards, your habits, your identity, the environment will wear you down. That's why leaders burn out. And more important, that's why cultures drift. That's why execution collapses after success. Not because the leaders don't know what to do, but because they stopped being who they were. If this week has sharpened how you see leadership, then please hit like and subscribe. This channel exists to help leaders stay dangerous after success. And I don't want you missing what we're building here. All right? So let's finish strong. The velocity algorithm. Here it is. This is the line. This is the framework. This is the takeaway. Stamina times identity equals velocity. Let me say that again. Stamina times identity equals velocity. Not motivation, not intensity, not hype. Velocity. Stamina without identity becomes grinding. Identity without stamina becomes theory. But when identity drives behavior consistently, momentum becomes inevitable. That's why feelings are never in the equation, because feelings fluctuate. Identity anchors. Stamina compounds. This is how leaders stop getting broken. Here's the maintenance tool that keeps leaders sharp. Once a week, Friday is perfect. Ask yourself, number one, where am I eating the Snickers? What small tolerance am I allowing daily? 2, where am I becoming another name tag? What standard have I talked about but not stayed with? And number 3, where have I stopped doing hard things because we were winning? What discipline created success that I've already quietly relaxed? Then do one thing. Reinforce one standard today, calmly, clearly, without emotion. Leadership maintenance. And I will tell you, that is how you stay dangerous. Drop this in the comments. Which one hits hardest right now? The Snickers, name tags, or hard things? Just pick one. That answer tells you exactly where erosion is trying to sneak into your business. And if you're listening to this and you're thinking, Chris, I don't need another idea. I need help staying locked in. That's exactly why the Velocity Mastermind exists. This is where leaders go to build real stamina, like we're talking about, reinforce identity under pressure, and stay consistent after success, and execute without burning out. If you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your stamina and your identity. And if you're ready to stop drifting and start reinforcing, scan the QR code on your screen and apply to join the Velocity Mastermind today. This week came down to one decision: break the environment or let it break you. You don't need a new market, and you don't need better people. You need stamina. You need identity, and you need velocity. You're closer than you think. So let's go out today, create some leadership fire, and have a great weekend. And I'll see you Monday in the Dealership War Room.